I'm in a different setup than normal, just because usually I record in the front room, but I'm in my bedroom right now, just because this is going to take a long time. This is going to be a long series. And I couldn't find a way to plug in my camera without the cord pulling the camera to the left or the right and fucking up all the visuals. So
come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
that means that in like an hour I'm gonna have to take a break just to charge my camera because ugh.
One step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
Yeah, but
I recognize the other voice, the one...
is it really gonna make a difference? Because he's still out there with an army.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives.
Okay.
Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Venezia is a powerful biotic, and she has many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Very little.
What was expected from the Geth's memory. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks he can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
They're real though.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different.
Not really.
Proved Saren betrayed the council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I've seen them!
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Yeah.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough.
It's not.
You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
That's true.
The Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus system.
Yeah.
We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Wow, dude.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Yep. Does it need to be unanimous? Or would 2 out of 3 be good enough?
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged from the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace.
I'll do
Both
my
our
best,
first and last line of
guys.
defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'll try not to blow it, guys.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Cool.
Any idea where to find it?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisition Centers.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Oh, I'm a Spectre. Feels good, man.
Didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything.
Right?
Right behind you.
Spectre bonus. Boop. Squad. Whoa, I got points. Pistols. Charm. Health, accuracy, and effectiveness of attacks and powers. Accuracy by 2. Probably the combat armor. Yeah. Garrus. Tally. Alrighty. So now we should be leaving the station. Wards? C-Sec. Cool. So,
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
yes.
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it.
I don't like where this is going.
I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account.
Cool.
Like the way you handle Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
Why?
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already...
He's a Krogan. It's a little weird that we're like the same
Those
height.
aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel and
Well, he's taller than me because of the hump, but our heads are like the same height.
promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still
PS4, why are you being so loud?
bowed down to Saren.
Especially considering the fact that there's not even a fucking disc. Like, this is digital.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Boop. Boop. Quiet, you. Alright, this elevator? No, it's probably the one that Rex was by. Yeah, yeah.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped.
That's okay though, because in 25 minutes, I do need to charge my camera. So I'll probably actually I can just turn the PS4 off during that time to let both of them rest. What's going on, guys?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's more going
Come
on.
clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, sir. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Yeah.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story.
Okay.
For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have the chance to make up for my mistakes.
I'll do my
Sit
best.
you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us get scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Yeah.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
Of course.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Cool.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start
Sounds
there.
like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. Don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on...
I mean, we have 5 of the 6 squad mates. It makes sense to get the 6th squad mate first.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Yes.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end.
Yeah.
Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Sam. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Sarah 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here in the Senate. Like Budina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me.
Cool.
The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre component. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Yeah, that's the way to put it.
Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby.
Yikes.
Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council is going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I
Exactly.
had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good running from that.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need
I
me.
should go. Boop, 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 boop.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
We're coming on board.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
Yeah.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Yeah.
Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on the chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from her.
Yeah, the captain got screwed, but it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you.
Yeah.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
Good.
Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
He must be
Well done,
stopped.
Commander. The captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir. Commander, something you need?
Ship report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her.
Cool.
Balance isn't what you'd expect.
Oh.
It takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power will sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Indeed.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and
Ooh.
even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. That is my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau.
Right.
Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight
Right.
school, Commander. The world's not going to hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure.
Okay.
I classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures.
Ooh.
Thighs, ankles, my bones were already breaking in the womb.
Damn.
100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year.
Yeah.
Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not going to break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander.
Right.
So I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair.
Because it's only in, like, his legs and his spine.
Yes, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of a crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed.
That's fine.
My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Thanks, Joker.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
Yeah.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems.
Right.
Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop it. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
I believe you.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps.
Okay, so you've been with them for a long time.
My first posting was on the Azure Corps. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Nice. Well, good for you.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Do 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 do. Speak to me.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal.
Dude, I haven't talked to you about anything. Every time I've talked to you, it's been like, no.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
All right, Caden. Chocolates?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I did those before.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's see. The thing is, like, I think that the blue dots on the map are people I can talk to. So, I think that Caden's the only one who's up here right now. In which case, I guess Rex, Garrus, Tally, and Ashley are all downstairs. Okay, that still took some time, but that's also so much faster than it used to be. Hey.
Nice ship you got, Shepard.
Thanks.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Always a story.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on, Rex.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah. The Solarians helped.
You know, they almost did the same to us.
No, they didn't.
It's not the same.
Seems pretty much the same to me.
It's similar.
Other people were infected with a genetic mutation.
Nope.
That infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth. And I suppose it's destroying your entire species.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
You were being a little cold, bro.
This doesn't upset me, Shepard.
Right.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are you people really dying?
Slowly but surely.
Sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and crossed them.
But they go to colonize new worlds.
Yeah.
We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight
And that probably means most of them become mercenaries. Yep.
ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth. Most never get that far.
Oof.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
I've only met like 2 Krogans, bro.
Krogan. Would you rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? They'll choose fight all the time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Cool.
So long, Rex.
Hey, Ashley.
Commander,
What's your opinion on the last mission?
kind of wish you got there sooner, Commander.
Yeah.
I appreciate the rescue. I just wish
We wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
Maybe.
Again, they're perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Yeah, literally.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
You have a few minutes to talk one-on-one.
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Hey, Garrus.
Bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSAC.
Oh?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your own way. CSEC, you're very violent. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. Trying to
Sometimes.
take out a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
Yes and no.
CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape.
Yeah.
Handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hated it.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the city.
Do something that really matters.
Besides CSEC. Either way, I plan to make a long of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand.
No being reckless, Gare Bear. Okay. Tally. Oh, and some engineers. Engineer Adams. Why don't you have hair, bro? Cool. Ooh. Nice. I need the cutoff here to charge my camera and move some files, so I'll start the next episode by talking to these two. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. I think this is the end of episode 4, but yeah. Anyway, until next time, peace.